Hello, I'm Tamara McGinnis, the Director of Theater at Western Baptist College. I invite you to spend the next 10 minutes with us and listen as some of our students discuss how their involvement in theater changed their lives. Shakespeare said, "All the world's a stage." And after you hear what our students have to say about the things that they've learned while engaging in theater, I think you'll agree that we could modify Shakespeare's quote to, "All the world's a stage, and all those on stage learn about the world."
Theater at a Christian college is definitely an important outlet. When you do theater, you suddenly become aware and more perceptive as to different people and what their personality types are and what different characteristics and mannerisms that they have and traits.
I didn't know anything about, I really didn't know anything about acting and becoming another person, and it helped me to understand how other people think.
It's a good way to learn team building. It's a good way to learn some life skills.
To be a part of theater, you definitely have to learn teamwork. Absolutely. There is no way that one person can go off and do their own thing and the whole thing come together.
A play is not one person, it's everybody. If one person makes a mistake, everybody's responsible to cover, to help out.
Whenever you're part of a play and you're part of the big picture, you're also you're part of the cast and you're part of the crew, and it's a real big acceptance thing, and it's also just, wow, look what we did, we accomplished something.
I have a desire to try to discipline myself now because I see the results from it.
The reward of performing in front of an audience after having worked so hard for so long on something with other people is a really neat experience.
It teaches you to free yourself, first of all. A lot of people, I was one of them, you're really timid on stage, especially during practice. I had a kissing scene. It was probably one of the most intimidating things, but you just have to you have to almost get outside of yourself, and it teaches you a lot about just being out there.
My poise has improved, and how I present myself in front of other people's has been developed. But more than that, it has taught me how to interact with many different kinds of people.
It just made me a more confident person in what I did. I'm able to go out to people.
It helps develop people, it helps develop relationships, it helps people work together as a team.
Theater arts has given me a way of looking at others differently, of looking at myself differently, of looking at life differently.
Well, absolutely, I did learn a lot about myself. I learned that theater is actually more of a discipline that really requires you to give 110%, and it's pretty hard. I mean, you go to a play and you see the end result and you think, wow, that'd just be so fun to get involved, and you think, oh, it'd be pretty easy, and I think I could just get up there and try to act like somebody I'm not, but it really does take a lot out of you, and I learned that it was a big time commitment, and it was a place where I could really express myself.
It really gives an opportunity to develop personally, to enhance skills, even memorizing.
It's given me a lot of opportunity to think to be able to think quickly, to organize my thoughts quickly, and it also has helped me memorize things.
It's a big learning experience.
It gave me additional personal resources to use in my job. I teach music and drama, and having the drama experience in the theater arts really, I believe, helped me to get and to keep my job.
For me, without theater arts, life would be boring.
It's helped immensely in my career, and I love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
You can play a vital role in the lives of young people by joining us with your financial commitment. Your donation will go toward the education of young people in theater, where they learn how to be better community members by developing tolerance, discipline, and compassion. Your gift today is not only an investment in the arts, but is also an investment in developing mature human beings. Won't you join us by becoming a patron of theater arts at Western Baptist College?